Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two. A morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard. Inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day. The morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two. A morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Tuesday morning where it's currently 67 degrees and mostly cloudy again today. How's the weather in your neck of the woods, Jay? Yep, Jay.
It is 5:30 in the morning. It is already 85 degrees, on its way to 109.
Mark did let everybody know yesterday he cannot be here today because he has a dental appointment. Yeah. And first in the chat was Carol. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? He who does not look ahead remains behind. Ain't that the truth? Value the people who make time in their schedule for you, but cherish the ones who never look at their schedule when they need.
Unless, of course, you're moving, then all of a sudden nobody has time in their schedule.
You right about that. And Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And welcome. Ashley, thank you so much again yesterday for bringing it to my attention. I don't know how and what happened, but I had the description wrong for tomorrow's auction. And she said, who are your guests for tomorrow? And I answered her and she said, well, you might want to check your description. And sure enough, I must not have hit saved and it just had whatever it was in there from last week. Yeah.
Oops.
Thank you so much, and it was a great way for me to hurry and get there because I know you read the descriptions. Thank you so much, Ashley, and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good morning, Johnny and Mark, in this case, Jay. Let's see. Today, thought and quote, every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. I like that. And Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you for bringing that situation to my attention, and it was taken care of. Thank you so
Hello,
much.
Soap Goddess.
Yeah. And Lenore, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Jay, yeah, Jay's here today.
It's me.
Auntie Mama, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome, and you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah.
Good morning, Auntie Mama.
That's what friends are for. And Auntie Mama, I'm sorry, baby girl, but I've been so busy that I have not been watching YouTube at all in the morning. Play my music and get my work done. I had a lot of invoices to do this morning by packing them and getting the invoices out. That was my goal this morning, and I got her done. Yeah, I did. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. I just commented on tomorrow's live stream early by accident. That's good. It's all
Je-
good.
Jeffrey, that just means you're a man ahead of your time.
That's right. Doing well. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I got a lot done. Yesterday, I basically did all the packing stuff and shipping. I had to do that, and then I do it like in a conveyor belt kind of thing. I do things all together, and then I turn around and get them done on the computer, and that's what my goal was this morning. So yeah.
I know you say conveyor belt, and I just picture you packing like Lucy and Ethel in the chocolate factory. I just get
Oh,
like an
I have
immediate
no
mental
trouble
picture of
eating
that.
chocolate like that. I'm sorry, I'm good at eating chocolate. I don't miss a thing, but I do everything in sections. So I try to pack everything so I can get the weight and write everything down, and then I come to the computer because I don't work after a certain time. I'm fiery. And then on the next morning, I would just come in the computer and then go to the pirate ship, get my shipping cost, put it on the invoice, and boom, gone. Yeah. So that's how I work things.
I
So
do
it's,
love me
everybody
some
got their
pirate.
invoice this morning.
I do love me some pirate ship.
Yep. Oh, I love me some chocolate too. Cool. What? I found something new this week that I've been knacking on. I mean, snack.
Macking on.
Yeah.
What?
I
You be
love
making love to his chocolate. Oh
I
my.
love different nuts like walnuts, cashews, and things like that. But this one's called the Nut Duo, and I'm not making this up. I'm gonna show you the bag. Evidently, it's half and half. It's half espresso flavored hazelnut, and the other half is cocoa flavored cashews.
Oh my.
My planters. Nut
Yeah.
Duo.
What's the sugar content in that sucker?
5 grams per
Per one cashew.
no per 1/4 cup. But I never eat a half a cup or a fourth of a cup. I eat way less than that. Whatever the serving size is, I eat half of that.
Oh my God. You end up with like three cashews with if you're
But I
eating
just
like,
opened this. Was it Friday? And I still have this much left.
oh no, honey. No. That that is just torture.
Well, I'm still trying to lose my weight, but enjoy things that I like. And in this case, I always look at what the sugar content is, and then I look and see what is the serving size, and then I eat half of that, and it lasts me longer, and I get to enjoy it longer. Yeah, I post 5 of my sunset pictures on going into the content contest.
Very cool, Jeffrey.
Whose contest you entering for that?
That's
Cool.
that's that's really cool, Jeffrey.
Is that for the news channel again? You know his pictures have made the news, morning news.
I love photography contests.
Yeah. He's made the morning news already on one of his a couple of his photos. And Jonathan, if I hope to remember that correctly, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to have you here. The contest is online. Okay. My sister was telling me about. Okay. So yeah, he's got his photos were made in the morning show, and they do that a lot where anybody who sends in certain pictures, and not all of them make it through, but they
Yeah.
do showcase pictures of those that were sent in.
Yeah, Jeffrey,
It is Jonathan.
you should consider doing like a book of your photos. That's really easy to put together through some of the websites that are out there. It's really simple. All you do is upload the photos, and they do all the layout for you.
Jeffrey, would you want me to share them on the morning show with them? I just got to get logged in. He's been sharing them with me on Instagram. Wow. I didn't get a chance to, I'm just checking out the new ones this morning. Wow, Jeffrey. I think this is the one that made no, this is the one that made the morning news. I believe. I'm trying to find the one that made the morning news. Hello, little Debbie.
Hello, little Debbie.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I do it.
Little Debbie, instead of working outside, you need to go ahead and hire a hot, shirtless gardener to come do it all for you.
Okay, why?
That is Jay's recommendation of the day for you.
All right, I'm gonna open them like this. Let's see, open image in a new tab. I'm gonna do that so I don't have to open your conversations. Now, these pictures were taken in different days that he has been sharing with me. Let me see if I can do this. Will it let me show each one? No, it won't. It's one at a time. So I gotta do these. 1, 2,
See,
3,
actually, you laugh, but I ain't wrong, am I?
5. Laughing at
You'll
wood.
be busy making the garden look pretty. You might as well have something pretty to look at while that's happening.
Working outside. Yeah, it's always best to get it done early before the heat arrives. All right, Jeffrey, I got them
Well,
open. I'm
Michael,
gonna share them. I gotta open them first. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing, sir? Good to
Michael, what's
see you.
happening with Vegas, man?
Got a water.
You coming?
Yeah.
You not coming? I gotta know.
All right, let me open this way. And I'm going to show these. This is the one that made the morning news, and there's 2 of them I'm going to share with y'all first. Let's see, entire screen. All right, this is the first one. This is what made the morning news on our
Oh
news.
man,
There's
Jeffrey, that's
one.
beautiful, man.
Wait till you see the second one of the 2.
That is a oh,
These are the 2, I believe, if I remember correctly, that made the morning news.
Jeffrey, those are gorgeous, man.
Now, this is another different day. This is a
These are
different one.
absolutely beautiful.
And these are all his pictures he's been sending me through. We talk back and forth on Instagram.
You've got it. I mean, you've got a talent there, Jeffrey. You've
Look
got
at the,
look at your framing. Look
yeah.
at I mean, dude, you've got a talent.
Look at the sky.
That's beautiful.
Now that is awesome. And that's Jeffrey's pictures that he's been doing, that he's been posting with me on Instagram. Yeah.
Jeffrey, man, you got to be sharing those out more with everybody. Those are beautiful.
Now, Jeffrey, do you share those on the Facebook side or just Instagram?
You genuinely have a talent. You really
Great
do.
shots. Exactly. It won't happen this month. We're still trying September and October.
All right, well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, Michael.
Great shots. Exactly. But anytime he does that, I want to make sure he's okay with me sharing it, or anybody anyway. You know, I just don't do it automatically. But that's his shots that he's been doing, and again, 2 of his pictures made the morning show. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
He shares them on his community tab on YouTube. Okay, so you can check out all his photos on YouTube. I'm going to see real quick on the community tab how many pictures you have over there. I'm looking. Yep. Okay, he does have them there. Wow. Ooh, look at that one. Y'all need to go check them out. Nice photos, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
Keep up the good work.
Lulu.com is an extremely inexpensive place to put together a book of your photography. And you can print 1 copy, you can print 50 copies, whatever. But Lulu is a great website for exactly that kind of thing. I would highly recommend you putting together a book of your photos. They are really, really exceptional.
Let me type this before I forget. All right, let's see. So I want to go over a couple of news, other things I want to share with y'all to remind you. If you are, how many of y'all sell on eBay? Put an emoji of the heart in the hands or a thumbs up in the chat, because I want to share something with y'all that is going to take effect this month. There is some webinars. If you go to your base, all right, Glenn, have a great day. If you go to your news, and I'm going to drop this in the chat for y'all, they actually have eBay webinars that you can go and be part of for free if you're on eBay, and you have to RSVP. There's actually one on the 20th of this month, and then in September there's several. But don't forget, this month, from what I'm understanding, is the 24th of this month when they're going to take effect with the new inventory mandatory fashion size standardization, protectors against sellers rating for on-time shipping phasing as well. So that's going to be, actually, that went into effect on August the 8th with the, that was the increase in sales. But on the new fashion size of your shirts, pants, tank tops, any clothing items, anything to do with clothing, you will need to make sure all of those are up to date by the 24th, because they will give you a little grace period. But if you don't, they're going to hide your listings until they're taken care of. And you will be getting a notification in your messaging system on eBay to let you know that you need to take care of that, because if you don't, it'll stay hidden to where nobody can see your listing. And again, that goes with the different sizes, the standard sizes. If you don't have that, you need to go back and check and make sure. And I already looked at mine. I have 41 total, but for some reason, some of the things aren't shirts. I'll put in the title because I don't have many things in clothing, but I think I have a total of 41 listings that has something to do with a shirt. But one of them is a kid's Barbie doll thing, so I got to go through those. I didn't do anything because it was right before I got this set up for y'all. But again, they also don't forget that this month, it should be around the 20th or the 24th, where they're also going to start rolling out the new rating where we won't be penalized for delaying shipping, whereas as long as you do it within your shipping handling time, whether it's 1 day, 2 days, or whatever you have it set for, they're going to make sure that you don't get penalized, whether it's a negative feedback, the customer says they never received it, and you did ship it within your time handling time, they will side in the favor of the seller. So make sure you get that. All mine are all standard size. Yeah, and again, just double check to make sure so they don't pull or hide any of your listings. And they're going to start doing the unpaid enforcement with the structure, with the new rules about even bidders on eBay for failure to pay, which they'll also side again with the seller on that one. So those are the new updates that are coming up. And one thing I noticed this morning, which is interesting, I had two different packages that were about the same weight and size. One went to California, one went to Pennsylvania. But what was interesting is the one that went to California was cheaper than the one that went to Pennsylvania. Gonna find out it has to do with the zones. So yeah, that's weird. But yeah, California was cheaper than the one right there in Pennsylvania, and it's closer to me. So go figure. But yeah, you want to make sure you do have the standard sizes. I do, but I'm still going to double check. I only have 41 listings, but that also includes Barbie clothes. So I got to check that out. I noticed it. Yeah, right? Well, even the one that I had yesterday that went out, right here in Massachusetts, not that far, was just as much as something that went to Pennsylvania yesterday. And what was interesting is the item that sold, it was one of those Star Trek Kurt. I forgot the name of it. Kurt from Star Trek.
Captain
The buyer who bought it, his name was Kurt. I didn't notice it until I printed the label out. So that was pretty cool. So I guess he wanted to buy something for his name. All right, we're going to do a quick little topic, and I know once I say this, Jay is going to be able to snap right on in. No problem. This is going to make him active. You hear him quiet right now? Wait till you hear the topic today. And no, he doesn't know what it is yet. So with that being said, let's get into our topic of the day. All right, today is it's never too late to take control. And I'm just messing all that up because I'm still typing at the same time. All right, it's never too late to take control of your health. You need to step back and prioritize.
That's easy for you to say. Prioritize, I think, is the word.
That's the word. Prioritize. Yeah, that. What you need to do first. Now, sometimes we all think about, oh, well, I need to get this done, get that done, get this done, but yeah, I'm hurting, I'm not feeling well, but you still want to get those things done. You need to step back and get your prioritized items in a row. Your thoughts on that one, Jay?
Oh, funny. We were just talking about that before the show, as a matter of fact.
I had to
Um,
add something to it, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, after my ER scare a couple weeks ago, I realized that I was just way overstretched in too many things, and the things that I'm really passionate about were starting to lose my attention, and I was starting to spend too much time on things that either weren't driving my publishing business forward or were exhausting me and not giving me enough uh, not enough of a dopamine hit for completing it. So I've had to pull back and make some changes now. And I was originally going to be the president of the Writers and Publishers Network, and I resigned. Um, I don't mind saying here, I've pulled out of the shop hops for the remainder of the year to kind of focus more on my publishing house and being a guest on other people's channels where I can kind of worry a little bit less about the production end of things that takes time, and focus more on just getting the word out on the book. So all of that is trying to bring down my blood pressure and my pulse, and try to give me a better mental. Mental health is just as important as physical health. I know Regina had pulled back for a while there as well for the same reasons. Um, you, Angela Isaacs did as well. You can't make any money if you're 6 feet under, um, and you're not of use to anybody if you're below ground. So, what you do to take care of yourself on this side of the soil is extremely important.
And that's so true, Ellen. And I know a lot of times I hear this a lot, especially with YouTube. People are getting burnt out. If you, and this is just for even those that are just starting out, my recommendation, this is how I started. I used to do a live once a week. That was enough for me because I didn't want to get burnt out immediately like I hear a lot of people getting burnt out. Then I went to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the afternoon. I really love doing the morning show. I look forward to it. But I guarantee you, before I sit down and hit that go live, my work is already done before the show. That way, after the show, I got 2 hours to do whatever I need to do before I cut my time for the day. Because once I do that, the rest of the day, I get to accomplish what I need to do around my house, whether it's going running around, doctor's appointments, or even try to get things done after the morning show. Those days, I do cut back because I know I have a doctor's appointment or I got to go eye check, whatever the case may be. And you got to do that. You have to. Because if you're not healthy, you're defeating the purpose. It's not going to work for you.
I think the
Leslie, hello, good afternoon and morning and welcome. I had to pull back. Lord, that is just so, and it is, and it's
I
okay.
think
It's not a failure.
I think one of the
Your
other
health is
issues,
important.
we see this in publishing too, where everybody goes all in on Amazon and doesn't focus about, selling anywhere else. And then they become obsessed because their sales aren't good enough on Amazon to reach what they want. I think people become obsessed with views and monetization and all of that stuff, and they lose sight of, hey, I came onto YouTube to connect with my buyers in a different way, or it's another avenue for selling. I mean, I think if you don't chase the monetization part of it, and you don't worry about engagement, and you just treat YouTube as another sales channel, but not your only sales channel, diversifying out to things like Mercari or eBay or what have you, then I think that takes a lot of the pressure off. Um, but I think as long as people get really, really focused on one place, one thing, that just adds to the stress level.
All right, I'm missing something here. I had
Leslie,
opened up
how on
something.
earth do you think you failed?
I don't know because you didn't move. You did not fail. She had to
You're
step back. I understand that. Don't feel like you. No, you did not fail.
not at all.
Not at all.
You know how you would have failed, Leslie, if you had never bothered trying in the first place.
You did
That's
not.
that's that's the only way you fail is by not trying at all. Then it's
Okay.
guaranteed failure.
I hope to God by now, those who have been following this channel know me by now. I don't get mad. You don't fail me. I'm just here to lift you up, first of all. If you need the help, I'm here to help. I can't help those who don't want to get help. But second of all, there's nothing you can do to fail me. I am very proud of a lot of y'all who have started, for example, with, we all start somewhere, ground zero, so to say, right?
Yeah.
But I hope to God that y'all realize that y'all don't fail me. I'm very proud of y'all, and I try to uplift y'all when I know that, and I always do. I hope you feel that and know that, Leslie. You did not fail me. What has me proud of you is that you realize something is not right. You already took the steps, and you're doing what's best for you. Your health is more important than being on every show that I have. Guest on every show. I understand that. And I thank you for even letting me know that you're going to be out of the spending time with your husband in December. Not that many people tell me that far in advance. Sometimes they tell me the day of, the day before. I am very proud of you for taking that and saying, look, Johnny, I won't be here, just to let you know if it's okay. Yes, it is okay. I am 100% know that I can find somebody else to take your place because it's so far in advance. So thank you for, because not that many people do it, trust me. I get more of the day of or the day before. And guess what? I just go with the flow. There's nothing wrong with it. I have nothing to be disappointed in any of y'all.
I
Those who
I
I'm
can
disappointed
confirm
aren't here no more.
I can confirm that Johnny was extremely gracious and understanding when I told him that I wasn't going to be able to do the shop hops anymore. You know what? He was 100% understanding, didn't give me any grief. Obviously, I'm here. It's not like he blocked me and said, "Go away, you little punk." So I, the only person it's possible to disappoint is yourself because you don't live for other people's standards. You don't live for other people's judgment. You live in your own skin. It's your body. I always tell people nuclear war could break out tomorrow. You could be the sole survivor and you would still have to live with yourself. And that's the only, that's the, yeah, sometimes you need to take into account, your immediate family and what your decisions are that might affect them. But ultimately, the clock runs out for all of us. So your quality of life is the most important thing above anything else.
Right.
There's nothing more important than your quality of life.
And that is so true, Ellen. Chasing monetization is stressful. But I have something to mention. I thought I had it still open, but I guess I must have closed it. So I need to hurry and find it because there was something else I wanted to share with you. And I love everyone who's part of the show. And if you, or even if I chat with you on the phone, I am okay with trust me, I have nothing to be I'm not going to judge anybody, first of all. But if you need help, I'm here to help. I am here to understand. I am here just to listen. I'm here just an ear to listen. And if you ask for opinions, I'll give you what I think. I'm not telling you what to do, and I never do. But I will guide you in the best way I can if I normally will tell you this is what I experienced, or this is what I've been through, and this is how I handled it. But that's one thing you will never disappoint. No. Never.
I mean, I joke all the time about Johnny being a horribly rotten person behind the scenes when the cameras aren't
if
rolling.
y'all didn't watch the video from this Saturday, y'all heard it. He said I put up a ransom. He had a ransom to pay.
Yep,
Nobody commented about it. Nobody said anything.
that's so funny.
Nobody wanted to pay the ransom.
But Johnny's got the best sense of humor of anybody I've met in a really long time, and he can take it as much as he can dish it. But Johnny, the one thing I've definitely learned in the months that I've been part of this group is Johnny has a whole lot of love. I mean, it's just that's what he's got. That's why that's what moves him to do everything. Is he's genuinely full of love for people. So nobody ever has to worry about, I think the only way you could disappoint Johnny is by not being honest with him and being upfront about what's going on, because you're not going to get dishonesty from Johnny. You're always going to know exactly where you stand and what's going on, and he certainly deserves that in return. So,
And Regina, that is so true. I don't regret the things I've done. I regret the things I didn't do when I had the chance. That's right.
Regina, I say the same thing about guys I was interested in. I regret the ones that I didn't get a chance to do, but
Terry, that is so true. Though you must be healthy to be happy. That is so true. And I love these topics because I get y'all involved in the chat and I love it. Laylo, hello, good morning and welcome. Leslie, you are a blessing to us and you are always sweet and caring and good. And exactly, that's why I'm saying you couldn't disappoint. I'm more proud of you for all that you do. Also, don't forget Sweet Zane's birthday's tomorrow. And I see him,
Yay!
I see Melinda just come in the chat.
How
Is it?
old?
It's tomorrow, right?
How old is Zane turning?
Hold on, let me make sure it is tomorrow. I think it is. I gotta go look at the calendar and make sure I'm running my mouth. If I'd be in the right month. Yes, it is tomorrow. Also, Regina's husband Brian's birthday's tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Hello, good morning and welcome and happy early birthday, Sweet Zane.
Is he like 15 or 14 or
I think he's 12, gonna be 12?
12? Oh my
15.
goodness. That
Susie,
he's-
hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Continuing prayers for Amy and Mia and everyone. Yeah, Mia's in her new treatment thing now. So yeah, definitely.
well,
I think
Zane
it's
is like a
show.
22. Zane is like a 22-year-old in a 12-year-old's body.
Yeah, I was right. Yep. Me two and three. She seconds what you said. Let's see. And Josie, how are you doing this morning?
Good to see you.
But the bottom line is, only you, and this is the way I look at things, only you can disappoint yourself. I am not here to judge you. I'm not here to disappoint you. I'm here to lift you up. That is my end game. That's my game. That's my end game, and that's my goal.
And folks, be kind to yourself. Don't put ridiculous expectations on yourself that you're holding yourself to an impossible standard or measuring yourself against what other people are doing. That's not what's important. What's important is what you're capable of, what fits in your wheelhouse, what makes you comfortable and keeps you healthy mentally and physically. You don't owe anybody else anything, and the only person you have to compare yourself to is yourself. That's it. Everybody else is doing their own thing. I mean,
This is
Yep.
a treat right there.
there you go, Miss Ellen. Absolutely.
That's right. That's what I'm trying to, right there. That's what I'm trying to say, right there.
Angie's Oddities.
Hello, Angie. Mark your calendar. We will be in Illinois. We're leaving on Friday next month. I already got my calendar marked because Robert got approved. On the 4th, we're leaving and driving, taking 2 days. And we'll be leaving on the 11th. We'll be there the whole week of Labor Day. Now, on the 6th, I will be on Mark and Mike's auction on Sunday. And on the Friends Selling with Friends on that Tuesday. So I will be making sure I'm there. But Wednesday's the Hump Day auction. So, yeah. Mark your calendar.
Good morning, Miss Marion.
Let's see. Angie, good to see you. Welcome. Good morning, Miss Marion. Young men, hoping you're doing well. I'm getting back into the routine. We had a nice vacation. We'll start shipping today. Awesome! Is Brenda there helping you? I hope so.
We love
And
you so
welcome
much,
back.
Miss Marion. We really do. You are such an
In
inspiration.
my head, I am still 25 and gonna nonstop. Yeah, look, when you got things to do, you got to get it done, right?
Yeah, Ellen, that is a lesson that I just learned being in the ER was that, in my head, I've always been locked in at 33. And I was when I was in the ER, the woman's telling me, well, you're 54. We're not getting any younger. I'm like, speak for yourself, lady. My body may my body may be older, but my brain it still wants to do everything it did when I was, when I was a lot younger.
That's awesome, Miss Marion. So yeah, always remember, and Alan's making a good point here too. But throughout the comments, only you need to feel the if you're wanting to be the one that disapproves of what you're doing. Brain freeze, turn it. If you're the only one that can disappoint yourself. Don't let anyone make you feel disappointed. They don't need to be in your life. That's just the way I look at things.
That is valuable headspace that does not need to be taken up by somebody
Don't let them.
else.
Yeah, don't let them take up that space. Are they paying rent? No. Bye. Gotta go. And again, you are the only one that can do it because remember, your health is more important. If you cannot be in a good health in your position of your way of being healthy, you're not going to be good to anything else or anyone else. You have to take that step for yourself. You have to make that decision. Because if anything, you'll get burnt out and then you ain't going to want to do nothing. One of the pictures I posted on my community page from the 5 pictures of Newport, the one with the sailboat. Hmm? What about it, Jeffrey? I'm lost. I didn't see no sailboat. I have to go look again. You got me.
Yep. Yep, there was one there with a sailboat.
25. There was? On your community post, probably, because I didn't see none in the ones you sent me. All right, so it's got to be on your page. You got me going searching. I'm looking. I'm going to look. Wait, do you have more pictures on each one? You must. Oh, you do. Well, that might be why I didn't see it. I didn't realize there was a little arrow to go back with some more. Ah, child, I don't see no sailboat. I see little markings in the water. It's almost like can you see Waldo somewhere? I'm
Also,
looking. I don't see.
Also, guys, going along with this, do not be afraid that if you feel like something is not going right, either in your brain or in your body, do not be afraid to seek out help.
Ow.
Do not be afraid to find a doctor, find a psychiatrist, find somebody. The longer you let something go, the worse you're going to feel and the harder it's going to be to bounce back from it. Don't
That's
wait.
true.
Um, Take action as soon as you feel like something is not right for to make sure you don't lose permanent quality of health.
And you know, early detection is better than not knowing at all. Because the earlier you can detect something, the better it is. And I'm a walking miracle, and I'm saying this because I've been there. Back in 2003, I went to the doctor because I wasn't feeling good. They knew that day. They admitted me that day, saying I got to go through chemo because I have leukemia, AML. I never heard of it before, except for the Jerry Lewis telethon with the things that I helped there. That was all new to me. I thought it was just kids that got it. But after that, that's when I started finding out more health issues and then got it taken care of. And in 2007, it came back. Thank God for the every 6 months, because I was going and went through the chemo. I was going to the doctor every 6 months as required. Never missed an appointment. And then that's how we knew in 2007 that it came back. But we were able to do a bone marrow transplant. Now I've been in remission since 2007. But I still go to the doctor because when I moved here, my main goal was to find a family practitioner, a family doctor, to get making sure I keep getting my health checked. And the first thing that doctor told me is, "Why are you taking all this medicine?" My reply was, "Because the doctor prescribed it. That's why I'm taking it." Well, then he started winging me off of certain medicines because what was happening is they didn't realize, I guess back in Louisiana, they just wanted the money. You know what I'm saying? Well, kind of find out some of the medicine was kind of reacting with some of the other medications and causing other health problems. Now, what is it now? Over 2 years, I was on 3 different blood pressure medicines. 3 years ago, he took me off of all of them. And I've been here 7 years. So go see, get your health checked, please. I'm telling you.
It was the
I'm on
same
top
way
of
with me.
it.
It was the same way with me with my endocrinologist and my diabetes. When I, had had a doctor that wasn't really doing much for me, and when I finally got in to see an actual endocrinologist, he took one look at my medications and went, "Why are you on all this old man medication that is not going to do you any good for your age and your body?" And he switched me up on everything, and almost immediately everything got better.
And this is so true too. Sometimes you do need to get a second opinion. I've had recommendations that somebody asked me they don't know what to do. I said, I understand this is your first. How many times did you see any other doctors for the same quote diagnosis? And if they tell me no, I always say go get another opinion. If you don't like, go get a third opinion, because sometimes, in this case, some doctors don't catch nothing. So you got to get that other opinion. So that's why I was glad when I moved from Louisiana to here. The doctor laid out. I brought all my medications because that's what you got to do when you first see a new doctor, and I did. But he noticed that I shouldn't have been taking some of the medication because it was kind of reacting with something else I was taking. And it could affect your liver, it can affect your kidneys. Thank God. And you know, Laylo, I look at this every day. I am not done. My work is not done. And that is so true. And I look at that as a blessing. Edna, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Jeffrey,
Good morning, Edna.
I didn't realize on your community tab that arrow meant there was more pictures. I like the sailboat pictures. Those are pretty. Nice. Great job, Jeffrey. I love it. But I didn't realize I had to hit that arrow to see more pictures. And I saw the sailboat. So, yeah, now I know for the other times. Yeah. So, yeah, that you have to do. And don't be afraid to go. Because early prevention is the biggest step of you being sure you can live a longer life. No matter what.
Hey, Grandma, how was Zane's leadership thing? I think you had said
By the
that
way,
he
that's
was.
Melinda.
Oh, Melinda, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Melinda, I think you had said that Zane was going off to like lead some other kids at Boy Scouts or Cub
It's on the
Scouts.
weekend. He went last weekend.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that went.
It's on Facebook. Yeah, it's on Facebook. All right, I'm going to start while he's waiting for an answer. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping links in the chat. This is the first one that Amy is trying to liquidate her, and she is got approved for her new therapy,
Jennifer.
but she still wants to drop and get rid of the liquidation on both her eBay and Macari. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And speaking of Jennifer, I'm dropping her channel links now. Here is her channel link, because she never drops her own channel.
Yes, I don't think there's a whole lot left in Amy's eBay store from last time. Last time I looked was a few weeks ago. And it
She
was,
added some more. Yeah.
oh, did she? Okay.
She went through and added some plush for sure, and then she added some more stuff after that.
Awesome.
But she's trying to liquidate, so she's trying to add stuff as she goes in bulk, and like categories is what she's doing. But she is trying to liquidate. All right, and if anybody wants to come on up, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If you would like to come on up, please make sure your camera and your mic is connected, because it will not let you up here. It won't let you up here until that is connected, and I have to just get you up here myself and click again.
And Jennifer, thanks again for all your moderator help during the book fair. It was very much appreciated. You're awesome.
There's your answer. He does a lot of volunteer work.
He is
And
such
then
a
every
great
year,
kid.
from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Melinda, if I'm not mistaken, he's already started collecting last year for Christmas with Toys for Tots for this year. And if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, did he already get over 1,000 toys for the Toys for Tots this year already?
Oh, she says she has to go because Zane's dropping off all the school supplies he got to help kids who need school supplies. Can we please clone this kid, please? This Zane is such an inspiration. I hope the local news has done a story on him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they really need to if they haven't.
He made the news for the last year's Toys for Tots too. Okay, yes, he has, and yes, he did. I was right. He's already collected over 1,000 toys, and we're not even near Christmas yet, for Toys for Tots for this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And he had that, I think, before January, February, March, something like that, within the first quarter. He already had it. Yeah, he's an amazing, I love watching the stories on Facebook. Gate Smasher, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. How's them bacon?
That comes from a good upbringing, too. Zane clearly has a good support system around him.
And he's always volunteering, and you name it, he's doing it. Like right now, he's going to drop off school supplies.
That's fantastic.
And it doesn't matter what kind of toy drive or whatever he does. They last year he had one wish and they gave him that item. That's what he wanted for Christmas, and they wound up donating it to him, giving him that gift of that item. But I ain't gonna say that because you got to go watch the Facebook videos. Yeah, and I believe it's on their channel, if I remember correctly, of the gift he got from them. And it was just one thing he wanted for Christmas, and he got it.
Speaking of donations and all that, the deposits so far that I've received for the book fair, we're up to $548. That's been deposited for first book.
Oh my God! Look who's here this morning, y'all. Sugar Vision. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hello.
How have you been? I usually see you in your chats, in your lives. Yeah. But again, I look at it this way for me. If I can help someone, my goal is at least one person a day. I have fulfilled my goal. If I can do more, I'll do more. But yeah, that is great. Yeah, and again, I will be doing my donation once all the invoices are paid from the auctions that I'm donating. Yeah. Doing charity work helps the person giving it much better. And then exactly.
I would agree.
That is so true. And how are you doing this morning? And good to see you. Welcome. Just keep telling yourself that as if this very moment you were the 100% able to. That's right. That is so true. And Sugar Vision, when's your next auction? You usually hold them too late for me, but I try to catch them as much as I can.
John, you just have to start staying up late, man. You just have to stay awake 24 hours a day.
I'm trying to, but for some reason my eyes get heavy before 7 o'clock. Like this morning, I was up at 1:12 this morning.
Since I'm up at 3:45 every day, my body just knows I could be feeling great, full of energy, but it's like flips a switch at like the clock hits 9 o'clock and the body just immediately shuts down.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I do a lot throughout the day, so. And I feel this way. It makes me feel great if I can give and love. Just remember this. It's not always the money, the dollar bills. It's the thought behind what you're giving. Just remember that. Not anytime soon. Oh, let me go check your post. Uh-oh. I hope you're okay.
Python season. My goodness. I got a few people I don't mind sending you, Gate Smasher, to go ahead and feed your pythons.
I'm only seeing things about music and all. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Well, overcome all obstacles. That is right. Only you can do it. And it does. It's a big difference. Not anytime soon. Please see my post. Python season. I am not, but time will heal. I have to go live and share my truth. Yeah, and again, Stephen, you do it at your convenience. Don't feel like you have to be pressured into doing it. No. That's one thing I always want to say to anybody. Don't feel pressure that you have to say something. That is your business, and you can say however when you want, when you're ready. Don't feel like somebody's pressuring you to say something you have to. That is nobody's business but your own. Don't let it bother you that you have to go and say something. Only when you're ready. And I'm sorry to hear that, Stephen. You're welcome. Again, I don't get to go in your channel much, but when I do, I feel very welcomed. I do. I really do. Now, again, I'm sorry I don't go in there a lot, but when I do, and sometimes I try to bid and I always get outbidded, so I just gotta go. Yeah, but it's fun. Yeah, you know when you get that eye on something, Nikki, I gotta turn you blue. I thought you were blue already. Oh, I know what it was. You changed. Yeah, that's right. No, no,
Good
no, no.
morning, Nikki.
Okay, I gotta turn you blue, baby. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened because I know you were blue. Let's see. That is happening because you're also a member, and I've already sent you many of things ready already. So there you go. It's all taken care of. And how you doing this morning, Nikki? Your actual project, your second package should be getting there soon.
She is all
I think it was what?
smurfified now.
Oh, Game
Yay!
Smasher and Jennifer got it.
Yes! How awesome is
That is
that?
so awesome. It's so weird on how it picks it, but I'm so glad when it does. And
Oh,
again,
that's
send it
great.
back.
That's
That
perfect.
is awesome. I wish they would allow us to pick. You know what I'm
Could not
saying?
have happened to a nicer person. That's
All right, you know
awesome.
what time it is? It's time for the morning chair dance, chair dance, chair dance. All right, Gate Smasher, this is for you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. I have 9 packages coming. My mail lady hates me. This is for you, Gate Smasher. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it. And Jennifer, here's your video.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
Y'all were chatting up so much, I had to go look for the comment. And I
Good morning,
saw
Will.
where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? And you're welcome, Stephen. Let's see. Well, Stephen, I don't know what to say about him.
If Jennifer wasn't already a badass, she's now even more of a badass.
Been a member for 19 months. Gators need love too. That's right. Thank you so much, Gate Smasher. 19 months already. What? I just saw. There she is. Baby girl vibes. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
Bigger,
9
baby.
packages. Wow, girl. Let's see here. That is modern. Yeah, she is.
You know, Nikki, I think my mom back in the day used to order so much from QVC and send it all back, and I think it was just that she really liked getting packages in the mail. She just really liked to get those, a stack of boxes coming to the door.
Oh, I love me some gator meat. I sure do. What's up, Chuck? Oh, Steven just became a member. Thank you,
Yay!
Steven. I got a video for you. Actually, both of these are for you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. This is yours, Steven. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it. And Steven, this one's yours too.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
And thank you so much, Stephen. Nikki says, me too. I'm a widow, and it's like Christmas. Yep. And Chuck says, watched your interview with January House. Well done, Jay.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We got a lot more interviews coming. We're loading them into the chamber so I can get them all preset on the channel, so I won't have to worry about them moving forward.
And I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much, Stephen. And again, don't forget the link is in the chat if anybody wants to come and promote your channel. But also, if you have anything special going on, please make sure to let us know, because Jennifer's been dropping links for those that are coming into the chat as you come in, or even when we mention somebody's channel or things like that. So let us know if you are doing anything. Remember, I do have the community calendar. So if you're not on that calendar and you have a regular show that you do on a weekly, daily, bi-weekly, every 2 days, 3 days, however it is, make sure you email me first so I can do that, because if it's more than one a week, I would prefer you to email me so I can handle it easier that way for you. Or you can go ahead and post the comment on the post of my community post. But remember, for you to be able to open the if you have not downloaded the calendar yet, you want to make sure you do it on a laptop, computer, or a tablet first. Add it to your link of your list of calendars. That way you can open it on your phone. If you try to do it on your phone, it will not allow you to open it. Now, some people have been able to, like on those who may have Apple, but I know with Android it doesn't allow it. Why, I don't know. But that way you can open it and that way you can see. Remember, when you do that and add it to your list of calendars, you will not, if you add anything, only you will see it. So if you want me to share it to the community, just email me, CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to add it to the calendar. Yeah, and that's everybody to see if you have the link.
Steven, you're here in Vegas as well? Awesome. Hello, neighbor. I'm out of Vegas.
Beautiful.
I'm down in the Silverado Ranch area.
Let's see. Steve J is in Las Vegas. You should get. Oh, that's right. Yes. I saw someone to move some furniture for me, please. Like that, Johnny. That's this Thursday afternoon. Girl, I need to know where you at. I don't
See,
look at the
Nikki,
addresses. I just label. I just do the labels.
Nick, you know what's going to happen, girl. You ask for help moving furniture, and it's going to be like cockroaches scattering when the lights go on. All of a sudden, everybody's gone missing.
Jeffrey, what did you just drop? You dropped it like it's hot? Please don't tell me you fell. He's in Fremont. In
Okay.
30 minutes. You got to watch his videos. Yeah. You're going to get to know him. I may have to drive there, take both of you boys to lunch.
Ellen, don't threaten me with a good time. Show, girl, show up. I will go to lunch with you in a heartbeat.
And for those that don't know, Jay, he does have his own channel called Misty Media, and he steps in when he always steps in when Mark can't make it or has a doctor's appointment or something like that. So he has been stepping in for Mark. I know, right? Military, you can get in. Yes, that is so true. Just beer and pizza, and you got help all the time. But you see, that's one thing with me. If anybody, and again, and I know that for a fact because I've had to ask for help, and nobody. Oh yeah, I'll be there for you. And it's like turning on if you have a infestation of roaches and you turn that light on, what happens? They all scatter. That's what happens. Yeah.
Although Nikki, I don't know about your area, but I'll tell you when we were packing up and moving from California to Vegas. I stopped by Home Depot, picked up a few guys that were hanging out looking for work, best workers I ever hired for anything, reasonable price. It was well worth it. They took care of my stuff better than moving companies that I'd hired in the past, and I would do it all over again.
That's right. I know when we moved from Louisiana, when I had the U-Haul, I have a bad back, and I can still carry things, but I have to be careful with what I lift. And we hired a couple of local guys, and they came in and they packed that U-Haul perfectly.
Yep.
And then when I got here, we got somebody else to come out, unpack it, and they even moved it to the room it needed to go to. And great price, and they did a great job. And I have their information to where if I need them again.
I had Luis negotiate in Spanish, and let me tell you, we bought them lunch. And we paid them, and it was a hell of a lot cheaper than hiring a mover, and they did so much better of a job than movers that we had hired in the past. I mean, they really took care of the stuff like it was their own.
I have to ask you, little Debbie, I went and watched your video. So Jessica did one, and it's AI short like mine with Showgirl, Pirate, and Chocolate Anonymous. I'm not understanding the anonymous when you're in the video. But it was pretty cool.
No. Chocolate Anonymous, like Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's an addiction thing.
okay. Hers, okay. Yeah, hers was. I love it though. She was going into Jury Anonymous, I think it was. That was too funny though. I love the roller coaster, the car ride. That was pretty cool. And he meant to help me with the little things. Yeah, and a lot of times they're pretty good at it too. Just be careful. Mine, the people we hired, they were recommended by our mover, the realtor that we used. Yes. Also, if you use your, I don't know if you have neighbor. What is it called again? The neighborhood
Next
app, I
door.
think it's called. Next door
Next
app.
door.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Nextdoor is a great place to look for help.
And look, if I would not have known and looked at the bottom that said AI and you said it was I would not have known. It looked just like you. They did a perfect job with that. And I was shocked how well it came out. Because I'm very, oh, you live in PA, Central. January House Mike, Ginger Hotness. That's one you might want to help. He might help you. Because he loves doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that, Nikki.
Always
Being home
patient.
alone and disabled is scary. I can completely understand that.
Yeah. Yep. The next door app. That's right. Oh, she said all my neighbors are in their 80s. Well, it's not just your neighborhood, it's within your town. You can select the town you're in and how far radius wise would you want to go out.
Yeah.
I just have my town. I don't have nothing. Yeah. Every now and then I might get one that says I live on this street. My dog left or my dog's lost. Did you see him? Well,
You
if
can
I
also
do,
you can also check to see if your area has TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit is a really great board that you can hire people. You know, people put up what they're talented at, like assembling IKEA furniture or whatever, and then you can post your task, and then people will. It's free for you, and people kind of bid on coming and doing the task for you. That's helped out a lot of people. That's TaskRabbit.
and I noticed I had a notification that a lady used somebody local in the neighborhood, and I say neighborhood within our town, and they were he's maybe 15, 14, 15 years old, and he was trying to raise money to buy his first car cash, or at least a large down payment, to where he can, once he turned 16, he wanted to buy a car and be able to drive to school. So his parents wouldn't have to drive him back and forth to school. And the lady said it was a washing car, some kind of device he had that he bought, that he was washing cars with. She said it looked brand new when he was done. So she promoted him into the neighborhood area that if anybody else wants to help to get him to his goal quicker, because he had a couple of years, help. So yeah, you never know when somebody. I'm always getting notifications that somebody's looking for or sharing out somebody else's talent or their expertise of what they're working and what they do, and it helps them. So yeah. Back in the day, school had a list of things for kids need jobs. Yeah, I was part of the DECA program. So if y'all have a DECA program in y'all high school,
Yep,
junior high,
I
yeah,
remember DECA.
yeah. I wish I lived near Nicky. I know I would too, Jennifer. As long as I don't break a nail, I'm good. I'm just joking. I can be rough and pack all kind of stuff. I am paying an extra $50 to have a Victrola. Ooh, delivered Thursday.
Ooh, I would love to see a picture of that.
I have two right now. One is a floor model, and one is a tabletop. The floor model's at the lake house, and the tabletop's here. I love them. I had the tabletop I actually brought to my stepmother's 90th birthday, and we played all the vinyls off of that for her birthday party. And she just turned 97. Yeah, I'm not sure what town or how far they are apart, but I know he lives up there. He does travel. Some things are just like changing light bulbs, dealing and cleaning and wiping and vehicles and little things like that. Maintenance guys, pretty good. Yeah, and again, you can find them in your area. I had some interesting DECA experience. Really, I used to run when in the classroom. You would run a business, and then out you would have to make sure you had a part-time job. Other than that, the floor model, a pull-out player. Okay, The one I have, the doors open and you could lift the speaker portion of it, but it also has the slots for albums.
I had special permission to leave my my senior year. I had special permission to leave school early because I had a full-time job.
Jennifer says, I could take mine off. I love it. Not me. I can't. No, these are my nails. But that's all right. I can do a lot. All right, so if there's any other interest or anything going on, sounds like mine. So if you have anything going on, let us know. Don't forget, today is Tuesday, so there is... Who's live today?
Me?
I don't remember. Besides tonight, I'm talking about like today. Like right now, after the show. I'm trying to remember Tuesday. Who goes live on Tuesday? Oh, that's right. That's Tuesday.
Don Teresa?
Oh, that's right. Today's Dawn and them's members live auction at 10:30. I knew somebody was going on at 10:30. I just couldn't remember who, but it's a Tuesday. Now, I'm not sure if they're still going live, but I still have them on the calendar. I see that on the YouTube channel, but I think they've been rotating on different ones like Todd Silver Hair Stacker, Queen City Picker. They all rotate throughout the week. So I'm going to check them out. They do come on they came on at 9 o'clock. Let's see. Sounds like mine. Always love Johnny's nails. Always on point. And then I get mine dipped. I'm going to a new place to see because they didn't have my color and I had to go with something else. So, okay. I mean, they're still pink. They're just too much glitter.
I want to paint mine black, but I shake too much, so I know I can't. I gotta find somebody else to do it for me.
Okay, so it is on Tom's channel. Okay, so yeah, it's on Queen City Pickers channel, Tom. Yep. Thank you so much. If y'all can drop that link, if y'all want to go raid them, because at 10:30 is Dawn and them's membership live that she does. All right, thank y'all for letting me know. And I wasn't sure because I know they've been rotating. I wasn't sure whose channel. I still have them on there, and I see it on the live on their channel when I update the calendar. And it says, everyone have a blessed day. Yes, y'all have a blessed day. And also, as I say before I end each and every show, Jay, promote what you got going on. Before we
I was sitting there going, wait a minute. So tonight, Linda
I'm
and I
watching your
are
face.
Tonight, Linda and I are live, Misty Media Live. The thumbnail's not up yet. We had a glitch, but it'll be up shortly. Tonight's actually a Ask Us Anything night, so we're doing an open discussion time. Friday night is the night shift Friday night hang. Everybody's welcome to come talk about the week, and then Monday I will be the special guest on Angie's Oddities on her Monday night show. I believe it's Monday Memories. I believe is the name of the show. But I will be on with Angie's Oddities, so definitely looking forward to that.
Real quick on Nikki, she's had a question. What kind of repair? When you look up your local area, you may have to go out a little bit, depending on if you're in the country and you need it nearest town. You can look up the Victrola. There's going to be somebody who only repairs those type of things, different record players or Victrolas, different styles. Just like for me, I had to look up for, when I moved here, we needed to get the piano tuned. And I had to look up the nearest area that somebody who tunes pianos. And they came out and did it with no problem. But make sure it's only those who deal with that, like Victrolas and record players and things like that, or consoles and stuff like that. That's what you would have to
Thank you, Regina. Yes, Monday Market. Sorry, I got mixed up with the other memory show. But yes, Monday Market is what I'll be on with Angie's Oddities.
Monday Market. There we go.
No worries, Jennifer. Yeah, we had a bad glitch with trying to get it.
There's the link right there. Who was looking for? Nikki. There's the link for the night shift tonight. Is it tonight? Yeah, that's what you call it, the night shift?
The night shift is Friday night.
Oh,
Tonight's
Friday.
just Misty Media Live.
That's right. That's right. Well, everybody, thank y'all so much. And again, hope to see y'all back again tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. You make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all.